Well, punch shot, and Dubon makes a great jumping catch. Mauricio covering a lot of ground.
Out of nowhere.
Making the play in shallow center, Blummer.
Doobie.
Corbin Carroll in very short right. Taylor's at third. He's going to try and come in. Here's the throw. Play at the plate. And they got him. Corbin Carroll throws out Tyrone Taylor.
My work is done here, boys.
Carroll bloops one on the right side, and Vinny makes a sliding play. Chance for a double play. Awesome. They got him. That was great. Wow. How about that for a heads-up play? You can't teach that or practice that. Oh, that's beautiful.
From the start of 23 to now, he's become one of the elite hitters in the game again. Fraley, the long run, makes the tumbling grab on the track.
He is running forever. Check the wall, make the dive. I got it.
A fly ball to center field. Runner at third. Scott gonna tag, and here he comes, and O'Neill Cruz guns it to the plate, and he is out. What a throw!
I've been waiting for that all year. We haven't got
O'Neill Cruz, an absolute missile on the money for the double play.
Drilled out towards right center field. Pete Armstrong in the move, and he makes a sliding catch. He makes it look so easy.
That was so much fun to watch. You can see that ball fly through the air, and you watch PCA streaking across the outfield to that intercept point and able to haul it in with the sliding catch.
0-2's bloop toward right, long run in for Willier. He will slide and make the play. Well, in an otherwise dreary and forgettable night, that was beautiful from the Gold Glover. He can go get it, can he? Arm and glove. What a combo.
To the gap in left field. Mullins coming on. Into a dive, and he's got it. Cedric Mullins with his second fantastic play.
Job well done by Mullins. That is a terrific play.
His only time up, and he hits one into left field. Kwan closing. He dives and makes the catch. Tumbling to the turf and hanging on, and Ben Lively said, "That's my man with the Gold Glove out there."
Yeah, beautiful catch. Had it timed, and he just picks it up off the ground and just rolls over the top. From our view up here, he had a good chance of seeing how far he had to go to get it.
And Hicks swings. It's a long drive to right. This ball's headed back toward the wall. There is Paez, and he makes the catch. Throwing back to first base. Double play from the wall. Oh, what a play by Andy Paez. Peels it off the top of the outfield wall, comes down, and doubles off Myers. Incredible play. Absolutely terrific.
A great athlete. That's driven to the gap in left center, and that's going to split the outfielders and go to the wall. Suarez on his way to third. He's going to be waved home. The relay throw by Lindor to the plate on the hop. Torres with a tag, and he's out! A brilliant relay throw by Lindor. Room service to Torres, who slapped the tag on Suarez for the second out of the inning.
Taylor again, right spot on to Lindor, and he is out.
Line to right, and Fernando into the slide to make the catch. Sinking liner, and Fernando says no.
That is huge and somewhat of a gamble, too. If that ball gets by him, it spells trouble. But you got Fernando Tatis Jr. out there.
How about Jake? Yes, he did! Jake Myers makes a phenomenal play in center field. Jake continues to play exceptional defense, and he'll get a high five from Zach DeZenzo.
Jake Myers stealing some thunder from Matt Clark as this ball twisted back to him, threw the glove out there and made the play. Jake has been doing it on offense. Now the glove is getting it done. Just sliding it under there for the catch.
2-2, another weakly hit ground ball. Varland, good athlete, will dive, find it, shovel, and got him! Louis Varland, the pride of North St. Paul. Former wrestler, former football player. Boy, he pounced on that baseball like a safety blitz of the quarterback. Oh, sweet Lou. Get dirty on the ground. Made a great play, and the rally ends there.
And a fly ball right center, pretty well hit. Rafael racing back to the triangle. And up against the
northwest part of Fenway, out into the Bermuda Triangle.
Popped up. And foul ground, the sliding stab by Steer.
Orlando Arcia, the first Brave batter to bat against the new pitcher Taylor Rogers. He tries to bunt, pops it up. Spencer Steer comes racing in and makes the catch almost to the Braves on deck circle.
Deep right. And a leaping catch by Anthony Santander. What a play.
Tony out there grabbing one.
He ran back facing right, spun all the way around to his left, just got it in the end of his glove, and even for a second it looked like he wasn't totally sure he brought it in.
Corbin Carroll on the run. Corbin's got it with a sliding grab in the corner. Freeman's off the bag, and he just does make it back in time. Corbin Carroll with a great jump right there and a nice sliding catch at the end.
And that ball was slicing away from him from the get-go.
2-2 coming, and a check swing topper. Holmes lets it go. Lindor with the bare hand, and he throws him out.
It is a pleasure to watch this young man play defense. He knew because of the speed of Tucker, he had to barehand that play, and he made it look easy. This play is not easy. Remember, rained all day, a little slick track, still gets it done.
0-1 is slowly grounded back towards the mound. Vasquez comes home. He is out. And Vasquez goes tumbling in foul ground. Able to gun down the lead runner at Hunter Goodman.
What an athletic play. A lot going on right here. Now you got to concentrate making a pitch. Now you got to field your position. Very close at home plate. Let's take a look. Looks like they got him. Randy backpedaling. You know what? He stuck the landing, and I tell you what, he played that tumble perfectly.
Sidesteps, kicks, pitches, and that is ripped. Diving play. Arenado to his feet, throws him out. Wow. What a play by the Gold Glover, Platinum Glover, Nolan Arenado to get the speedy Jacob Young. One out in the 8th inning.
0-1. Breaking ball to short. Diving stop. De La Cruz. Fire to first. In time.
Boy, that is a big-time play by Ellie De La Cruz there. Not a whole lot of time to think about it when you make this play. You just get it and you got to go.
And a popper short left. That's going to be Simpson coming in, and he made the catch. Simpson got there. They had shifted him from center to left, and boy, did that pay off.
I mean, you could not have timed that any better. That glove got under the baseball right before it hits the turf, and oh, by the way, if it gets to the turf, Cameron's on second.
Lined and caught at third by Barger. Saving a run and maybe two. Addison Barger is making things happen on both sides of the ball here tonight. Here's Ben Williamson with a fly ball center field deep and jumping, and it is, he's got it. He's got it again. Dalton Varsho robs Ben Williamson of a home run.
Sliced in the air, left field side. That's going to get out of play. Oh, Conforto is there, and he crashes into the wall. Did you? Michael Conforto, with no regard for his body, running into the wall in left and catching out number 3.
Broken bat, ground ball up the middle, backhanded by Sanoja. Oh, what a play! Javier Sanoja to get Calvin Fauché out of the bottom of the 7th.
Up the middle, and diving is Cronenworth from one knee. The throw in plenty of time. Nice play by Jake.
That's the way he plays the game, like it's nothing. The dive, the scorpion. From one knee, the strike over to Sheets. Take another look. Watch the scorpion right there. Sting him, Jake. Yeah. For the out.
Into right field, Leody Taveras charges, and is he able to hold on to it? He makes the catch. Leody Taveras has already had a full night's worth of action out there in right field.
Wow. Man, does he have an earpiece listen to us talk about him playing right field? Unreal.
3-2 pitch, and a ground ball sharply hit. Paredes goes down to a knee. Isak's throw picked by Christian Walker. In the midst of this offensive game, one of the better defensive plays on both sides.
And Julio Rodriguez lines one to left, and what a catch! What a play by Miles Straw.
Miles, a former Gold Glove for center fielder, and boy, this is a tough play. The ball is slicing away from him, and Rodriguez hit it hard, but the defense in both of these games here in this series have been outstanding.
Harris started back. Now everybody's got to sprint in. Somehow he got there. Well, I'll tell you how he got there. He's really good at baseball and he's fast.
That curve is pulled to left. And Ramos makes a diving catch. What a play by Elliot Ramos. Wow.
Oh, baby. Ramos is just taking over, robbing an absolute missile. Left field, he's low. That's top spun right there. He gets a perfect read.
Bader's got speed over at first, not going, and a curve is yanked into left. Ramos makes another diving catch. Wow, he did it again.
And Lau lines one, caught by Terang at second base. Inning over. Bryce Terang's got the speed and the hops.
2-0 pitch is golfed out to shallow center, sprinting in Straw, dives, and he got it. Another Gold Glove play in this series from Miles Straw.
Fly ball to center field from Rutschman. Hit pretty well. Paris is back for it. Reaching for the wall. He's up against the fence, and he makes the catch. What a play by Paris. Now the throw to second base as Mountcastle tagged, but an excellent play up around the top of the fence by Kyron Paris.
Kept putting that hand out there to have an idea where the wall was, bracing for himself, and reaches over and brings it back.
Nice stop at short by Clement to Stefanik for one, and on to first, a double play. Boy, I tell you what, no matter where they put Ernie Clement, he can play some defense.
He absolutely picked that short hop and then spun and fired, and Stefanik did a good job of staying with this throw.
In 3-2, it's out to the gap in left center. Dylan Cruz laying out. Spectacular play. 2 down. What a great play. Great jump here by Dylan Cruz. 98 off the bat, tailing away from him. That's how you play through it. You don't keep running it with your arm out. Find a way to time it up. For Dylan Cruz, one of the best plays that he's made as a big leaguer.